Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I'm going to be installing GenRight's high clearance aluminum bumper on our Jeep JK. We'll start by removing the stock bumper. Remove the rear factory bumper and any factory tow hooks. Then clean the frame with a rag. This bumper can be used with or without the factory receiver tow hitch. If you will be using your factory receiver tow hitch, then simply make 2 cuts with your Sawzall or plasma cutter to cut the bottom center section of the bumper away so the bumper will fit around the factory tow hitch. Now slide the rear bumper over the rear main frame rails until it stops. Do not force the bumper on. If necessary, grind down the high spots on the rear frame until the bumper fits snugly. Do not get carried away and remove too much material. Mark or scribe all the holes that need to be drilled. There should be 6 7/16 inch diameter holes that need to be drilled for mounting. In addition, 2 5/16 inch holes will need to be drilled in the bottom of the rear cross member for the self-tapping bolts. After marking, now remove the rear bumper and drill all the necessary mounting holes. Carefully paint any raw metal so it will not rust. If you chose to go with the optional LED backup lights for your bumper, now's a good time to install them before it's stuck on your Jeep. Each light has a large nut and threaded body. The back side of the light cannot be reached once the bumper is installed. Keep the thick rubber gasket on the back by the nut and only hand tighten the nut. Link both the 2 positive wires together and the negative 2 wires together. We chose to place wire shielding over the bumper light wires. This is a very important part. Be sure to install the plates with the welded on nuts as shown inside each frame. These plates have the inaccessible nuts attached to them. Now install the rear bumper. Slide the rear bumper over each section of the frame until it is fully slid into place. The 2 toe points fit into the rectangular cutouts on each side of the back of the bumper. Using only the hardware supplied, install 2 bolts on each side of the outside of each main frame rail. Then, the 2 bolts on the bottom up through the spacer plate inside each frame rail. And install the 2 self-tapping bolts where we previously drilled the 5/16 inch hole. Once all bolts are in place, tighten the main 8 bolts to 50 foot-pounds and tighten the 2 self-tapping bolts until snug. Run the wires from the bumper lights up through the body into the driver side taillight. Attach the negative wire to the frame or body of the vehicle. Attach the red positive wire of the bumper lights to the reverse light wire in the wiring harness. Now your bumper lights will light when you shift the vehicle into reverse. That completes the installation of our GenRight high clearance rear bumper.